Going to show you my Coach Rogue 30 collection. Coach Rogue 30 in the color dark denim. Coach Rogue in oxblood with prairie rivets is the 1941 red. This is the Coach Rogue in oxblood with whip stitch handle. So the next two bags that I'm going to show you came from a different Coach Fairy. For this particular member, she will go to the outlet stores and then she'll take a picture, like if they're having 70% off, and then she'll take a picture of what's on the shelves, and then she will post it on the Facebook group and say like, which one do you want me to buy? Order these two bags from her. So this is the olive and the chalk with rivets. So we'll talk about this first and then we'll talk about this afterwards with two other bags. This is in the color olive, and let's do a 360 on this bag. This is the side, this side, and the bottom. This is still part of the second generation Rogue. It has that clochette and the 1941 hang tag. So the clochette and the hang tag is in the color black, and the handle is also in the color black. Yeah, the stitching for this bag is also in the olive color. The inside is, I'm not sure what color is this one. Is this an indigo or this is like a navy? This inner lining is similar to the butterscotch pewter hardware, I believe. And look at the contrast stitching on the middle zip area. Look at that, how gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So some of the Rogue bags will have like suede on the outer side, but this one is leather. You see, this one is suede and the other is leather. That's why it's hard to stick with only one Rogue, because you'll find different materials or different leathers in different Rogue bags. So this is our olive Rogue bag. So next we'll talk about the chalk one, but I am going to grab two more bags. Next one is in the color chalk with rivets. The reason why I mentioned I'm going to show you two more because I have not only one but three bags with rivets. Yep, they all have rivets. I think this is also one of the bags that are highly desired design for Coach Rogue bags. And let's start with the chalk. It also part of the second generation. It has that clochette and hang tag. You see the glazing on this bag? It is wine. I love that contrast on the chalk and the Bordeaux or wine. The top handle is, I believe this is beechwood, Bordeaux glazing as well. So I'm gonna show you the inside. It is honey colored, but it looks a little pale to me. I don't know if it's a combination, but it looks a little pale to me. And this is the side. And I'm gonna show you the rivets. So this is the rivets on the bag. Look at that. And the other side. So this bag is different from the other bags because of the studs or the rivets that they use. It has a T rose. They use a T rose, and also the hang tag is different. It has T rose here. And you can see the middle part and the contrast. I do like this rivets. This bag is also slouchy. And then the handle is chalk and then beechwood on the other side. That's it for the chalk one. Other one with rivets. This is in the color oxblood, but this one has the gold or brass hardware. So the other one is pewter and this one has a gold hardware. Same studs on the side, it's just different color, and the T rose is, you can see it more defined. The hang tag, look at that, Look at the tiros and the hang tag. This one doesn't have a lot of contrast stitching. Tap handle like that, and even on the zipper opening, it doesn't have much of the contrast stitching, but still a very elegant bag. Beautiful combination of oxblade and brass hardware. And the third bag with rivets is in the color black with a gold hardware as well. It has that clochette and hang tag. Look at that. The rivets. Oh, I've seen like members on the group posting this like when they're at the office and they're carrying this bag. It's so nice. Like it makes you want to work in the office setting. I don't work in the office setting. I usually wear scrubs. So yeah, this is the inside. It's a honey colored, and the bottom like so. This one doesn't have the black and honey colored contrast stitching. So that's it for our bags with rivets. Next bag would be my favorite combination for the Rogue bags, and it is this bag. This one. This is in the color chalk. I've showed you a chalk bag earlier, but this one, it has a different combination. Let me show you first. This is what it looks like. There you go. So look at this clochette, Bordeaux glazing, and then a honey colored stitching. Look at that. Look at the combination. And then the hang tag, it is in brass hardware or gold hardware. And the combination of this color, it's yummy. It's so lovely. Look at that. And then the bag itself, you can see the glazing on the bag is wine or Bordeaux, but then the stitching is honey colored or golden rod all the way down. You can see all the way down, you can see like a wine color, and then also the stitching on the like the honey stitching. And then the top handle, look at that. It is in Bordeaux with the honey colored stitching. And the strap, look at the strap. It is chalk and oxblood, right? No, this is not Bordeaux. This is the handle is oxblood. Yeah, the glazing is Bordeaux, but the handle is oxblood. And the inside, oh, the inside is goldenrod color. And look at the stitching here. Isn't it so nice? The combination of the color blocking for this bag, everything is perfect. My opinion, the handles will not get dirty because it's in oxblood color, and you just have to spray your bag with the leather protectant spray to avoid any color transfer. This is my favorite color blocking for the Rogue bags. Let me show you the other chalk bag. The color blocking for the Beechwood, the chalk doesn't really stand out. Unlike when they use the oxblood, the chalk color stands out. Look at that. This one is more vibrant than this one. This is more like a very subtle, a little dull, maybe because of the top handle. If they switch the top handle for this one and make it like this color, oh, this will be perfect. And I guess it's also the hardware that they use on this bag, because this one is gold hardware and this one is like a pewter, or probably this is a gunmetal. So yeah, that's the difference between these two chalk bags. I can see this one is more bright for me in my eyes. Like when I look at these two bags, this is brighter and this one looks like more creamy white. I was searching for the size 25 of this bag. I was able to find it, but then later on I said like, probably I wouldn't buy it because I already have the size 30 and I used to be a size 30 bag. But then I'm kicking myself for not buying that because I realized I like the size 25. For my lifestyle now, the size 25 is more applicable than the size 30. But what can I do? So the next bag I'm going to show you is my alternative to the most coveted Rogue color blocking Rogue bag, which is the butterscotch. When I first started my Rogue journey, I think I did come across with a butterscotch bag. Someone already bought it in the group, so after that I haven't seen it like go on for sale anymore at the price that I wanted to, like 60 to 70% off, because they discontinued that. And then a lot of members wants the butterscotch. It's one of the most beautiful combination of Rogue bags. As the Coach varies, if they can find it, for me they cannot find it, but resale is a little bit pricier for my budget, so I wasn't able to get my hands on that. When I saw this color combination, it reminded me of the butterscotch. Don't get me wrong, I know it's way different than the butterscotch. I think the butterscotch is more closer to this color. It's very much far from this color, but then the butterscotch has the, I believe it's the oxblood top handle. So when I see the contrast of the, by the way, this is the color melon. This is Rogue bag in the color melon. When I saw the contrast between the melon and the oxblood, it reminds me of the butterscotch. I guess, I don't know, it's just how my brain works. That's how I perceive it. So I even get the Coach Rogue 25 in the color papaya because I think that's, my brain says like, oh, that's similar to the butterscotch, so get it. Yeah, I don't know, that's how my brain works. So let's look at this bag. This is in the color melon. This is still part of the second generation Rogue bags. It has the clochette and the hang tag. The hardware for this one, I think this is pewter. I'm not 100% sure. So let's look at this. Look at the side. Let's see. It still has that contrast stitching. Look at the top handle. It has that honey colored contrast stitching on the oxblood handle. And then on the body, on the leather itself, it has that lighter like pinkish color on the stitching. And then on the side, it is oxblood with a honey colored. All the way. Look at that. Look at that contrast stitching. And the inside is suede material in oxblood color. Isn't this gorgeous? Isn't this gorgeous? I know this is not the butterscotch, but the contrasting color of the handle and the body, it just reminds me of the butterscotch bag. So this is the color melon. And speaking of melon, I have another melon bag to show you. This is the most expensive Coach Rogue bag that I own. Yes, retail price for this one is $1,200. Of course, I didn't pay $1,200 for this bag. You know me, I don't buy Coach in full price. So this is the Coach Rogue in melon with tea rose applique. The first time I saw this color combination was from Coach Craze, and she mentioned that she already saw this from the outlet. So I asked one of the Coach fairies if they have it, and lucky enough, she said I already ordered one, and she has probably 3 or 4 Coach Rogue melons that are coming, so I ordered one from her. And here it is. I got this. Look at this bag. Isn't it gorgeous? It's a little heavy. Tea rose applique are all leather. So let's weigh this bag. Oh, it's 3.7 pounds. Yeah, if you're going to carry a lot and holding it for a long time, this bag can be heavy. But look at the details. Look at the details on this bag. Isn't it lovely? Different colors. Yeah. Isn't this nice? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is the only Coach Rogue 30 bag that I own with the tea rose applique. I have a size 25 one in the wash thread. So this is the side, this is the back. You can see this is only Rogue bag that you can really differentiate the front and the back because of the placement of the tea roses. Isn't this gorgeous? I love it. I love it. Instead of the rose applique, they have embossing, like embossed tea rose in there. The handles has that contrast stitching again. The inside of this bag is in oxblood suede, and then look at that contrast stitching on the zipper compartment. Love it, love it, love it. This is one gorgeous bag. And look at the colors of the rivets that they use. They're different, like pink, has like a silver, like in here it has like a silver, and then pewter. Look at that. Look at all those different materials that they use. This is our Rogue in melon with tea rose applique. Now we're almost done. I think we have 3 more. Next one, this is Rogue in the color beechwood. This is the only Rogue bag that is in smooth leather. The rest of the bags are in pebbled leather, but this one, smooth leather, calfskin leather for this bag. So this is in the color beechwood. I like the color black for this one as well. And look at the side, it is chalk. It has that like a light saddle in the clochette and the hang tag, and at the back is oxblood, and then the handle, it is like a light saddle. Look at that. And the inside, look at the inside, it's not suede. Most of the bags, like I think all of the bags that I showed you earlier, the inside lining is suede, but this one is smooth leather. It has gold hardware, and everything is like different in this bag compared to the other Rogue bags. Smooth leather, leather lining on the inside. I think this is glove tan leather, like the feel of it, I can tell this is glove tan leather. This one has gold hardware, and one different thing that's unique to this bag are the shoulder straps. Look at that. The shoulder straps are detachable. So look at the detail on this. It has that C chain on the shoulder straps. I wish the Rebates has this kind of strap on it to make it, like, to elevate it more. This is similar to the shoulder bag. This is similar to the Coach shoulder bag. This one is not detachable. This one is detachable. Look at that. This is a very unique Rogue bag compared to the other pebbled leather or glove tan leather bags. Our second to the last is one of the most hard to find Coach Rogue bags, and I'm happy I was able to get my hands on this bag. This is the Coach Rogue in Prussian blue. I think Prussian blue? Prussian black. No, Prussian black. All the while I thought this is Prussian blue because they always say I'm in a hunt for Prussian blue. It's not. It's Prussian black. But the bag is not black. It's more like blue, and it says here whip stitch rogue. Ah, okay. This is also whip stitch. So this is one of the hard to find rogues. A lot of people like the butterscotch. A lot of members, these are their unicorn bags because it's hard to come by. The combination of this bag is also like gorgeous, gorgeous. There's not a lot of contrast color blocking on this bag, but the details, you know, the details on this bag is. So let's do 360. This is the side, other side there, and the bottom. This is also part of the second generation. See, the clochette is black. I think the hardware is black copper. There's a contrast stitching again with the lighter blue stitch that they use all the way like down the bag, and the whip stitch. The whip stitch here is different from the oxblood that I showed you. Like, take a closer look. Look at that. Mini rivets on the end of the leather. The inside is black suede, and look at the zipper opening. So the detail on the zipper pull, it has extra leather with rivets. Look at that, with rivets. And then the stitching as well. Look at that stitching on the zipper opening area, all the way to the other side. Look at that. Let me compare it with the stitching on the other bag, the whip stitching. They're different. If you can see, the whip stitching are different between these two bags, right? So how can you give up one of these? This one is different, this one is different as well. So how can I downsize? For our last bag, finally we reached the end. This is the very last Rogue 30 that I purchased. I got this from the Coach Outlet website. This is in the color slate. This is part of the 3rd generation bag. It didn't come with a clochette. It has a hang tag. The inside looks like so. It's in suede material. I don't know the color of this one, maybe a slate as well. Nothing much to say about this bag. It's pretty much the same as the other Rogue bags. And not a lot of color blocking on this one. We've finished our bags. I can't believe that. Now I think I can downsize on my Coach Rogue bags. Now that I already filmed them, before I cannot really like sell my Rogue bags because I wanna film my Coach Rogue collection for you guys. But now that I already did this, and I can finally choose what bags I'm going to sell. 4 items I might be selling. One of them is the slate. I don't know how will I match that color on my regular outfit. And probably the beechwood with the C chain strap. And also the green. I might let go of that. I might let go of the melon as well. And maybe some of the one with the rivets. I don't know. I have to think about it and then probably post it on the Facebook group. We'll see. I'm just scared to sell the bags and then like they will say they will return it because there's some issues or something, or I get scammed for like buyers. So I don't know. Which one is your favorite? So mine is the Coach in the color chalk. How about you? Please write it on the comment down below. So that's it guys for our video for today. Probably the next one I'll be doing is my Coach Rogue 25 collection because I want to downsize on that as well. I might do a wish list, bag wish list. Why not? Yeah, I hope you like our video for today. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell button so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Until next time, thank you for watching. Bye!